In this kind of a question, you're given two polynomials, and you divide one by the other. If you divide one by the second one, if the result is that there's a remainder of 0, then the second polynomial is a factor of the first. However, if there's a number other than 0, then it is not a factor. So let's say you have a polynomial such as this: 4x to the third minus 20x squared plus 12x plus 4. And suppose your second polynomial is x minus 1. Now you can rewrite this. You can have your x minus 1 up front, and then you can have your 4x to the third minus 20x squared plus 12x plus 4. This setup is for long division. Since we're doing synthetic division, you can rewrite it. Notice that you have a minus 1 here. So whatever sign you start off with, in this case it's a minus, you make it the opposite down here. So make this a positive 1, since you start off with a negative 1. Bring down your division symbol, and then bring down these numbers directly into the bottom. You're getting rid of all the x's, but all the numbers, the coefficients, stay. So bring down the 4 here, then bring down the negative 20, bring down the positive 12, and bring down the positive 4. Now we're ready to do the synthetic division. You can draw your bar underneath here. Now in this first column, you always just bring down this number. Just bring it down without changing it. Now, you're going to find the number that goes here. To find that, you take the one that's here, and you multiply it with the 4. 1 times 4 is 4. So you just put that right here. So this is positive 4. Now you just add these straight down. Negative 20 plus 4 is negative 16. So you just write that down here. Now you do the same thing, where you take the 1 and you take the negative 16. You multiply the 1 times the negative 16, which is negative 16. That goes here. So put a negative 16 here. And now you add these straight down. 12 minus 16 is negative 4. Now you multiply the 1 and the negative 4. And this equals negative 4, which you put right here. And now you add these straight down. 4 minus 4 is 0. So this last number is the remainder. Since it's a 0, that means there is no remainder, which means that yes, the second polynomial is a factor of the first. Now you could check this another way. You could take the 1 here, and you could use the factor theorem, where you just plug it into the original equation. So you'd have f of 1, and then you'd have the original equation here. Wherever there's an x, you replace it with a 1. So when you simplify this, you got 4 minus 20 plus 12 plus 4. So if you add the 4 and the 12, that's 20 right there. Because that's 12 plus 8, that's the same as saying 20 minus 20, which equals 0. So you get the same answer either way. So this method on the left is synthetic division, and this method on the right is the factor theorem. And both methods show you that the answer is yes. The second polynomial is a factor of the first.
Leave a comment below. Subscribing is free. Click the like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons for more videos.